Welcome to today's reading, where we're going to dive deep into the intricate dynamics of a no contact situation. Now, whether you found yourself in a space of silence with somebody close to your heart, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a romantic partner, then this reading is going to shed light on the underlying energies, the lessons to be learned, and the potential path forward. We're going to explore the root of the issue, how past wounds are possibly influencing its dynamic. And we're also going to get into the necessary boundaries for healing, as well as what challenges may arise when you navigate this situation. But most importantly, we're also going to uncover how you can find clarity, closure, and growth, even in the absence of communication. So remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If this message feels aligned, let's go ahead and begin. I feel like I need something. You tried to fight, but you my brain is racing for my heart is racing for clarity. What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, better known as Aubrey, when I am doing these more personal, intimate, collective zodiac style readings, whatever you want to call it. Like I said in the intro, this is going to be a no contact reading. This is actually the first time I've ever really done a no contact reading. I used to do love readings all the time over on Aligning Souls, or some of you might remember it as Aubrey Soul Tarot, or the Tarot King Queen. I forgot what I named it, child, but I've never actually done like specifically a no contact. Okay. A lot of people was just not in contact because it was dealing with twin flames, divine partners, divine masculine, all of that. But this is specifically a no contact reading. And like I said in the beginning, take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. That is the purpose of booking a personal reading. You go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book your personal reading. And that way we could go through your chart, go through your energy, figure out what all is coming up for you. And not just with this situation, but in 2025, period. Okay. Because y'all know planetary transits, current transits, all of those things matter, progression charts, all of that matters in terms of what manifests and when it comes to your life. So book a personal reading on my website, thealigningsouls.com. is on screen as well as in the description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So starting off, the root of the issue. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have Six of Wands reversed. Now, the root of this no contact situation revolves around cycles and a lack of recognition. Okay, this tells us that this connection was fated. There's a karmic lesson at play, one that was meant to challenge and transform both individuals involved, right? There's this theory that's floating out there. They call it the window, mirror, door theory. A window is meant to be open, right? You're meant to look out, but you're not necessarily meant to crawl through, but you're meant to look out. So this is somebody who comes into your life. They kind of show you things, right? A mirror is somebody who comes into your life and they show you things about yourself. And then a door is somebody who, comes into your life and they're meant to take you places, help you go places. Okay. So right now you guys might possibly be dealing with somebody that matches this window door theory. Okay. One of the categories, right? So like I said, there's a karmic lesson at play, and this is meant to challenge and transform both parties involved. However, there is a struggle here with feeling seen, with feeling appreciated, and feeling validated. So this could mean that either one or both parties feels like they're underappreciated or unsupported in a connection, right? Perhaps there was a dynamic where success or progress wasn't equally celebrated, leading to some sort of resentment or feelings of failure. But the energy here reminds us that while this situation feels like it's out of control, it's also a part of a larger cosmic plan. I know sometimes we hate to hear that, like, oh, everything happens for a reason, but what you want me to say, child? It's true. It's true. Things are unfolding exactly how they're meant to. Even if it doesn't feel like that right now, you will wake up some day later and be like, okay, I see why that needed to happen. So the impact of the trauma, we have the Five of Cups reversed. So trauma from this connection is deeply tied to emotional loss. But there's a shift here. It's the pain of disappointment that is beginning to heal. And there's a growing ability to see the positives that remain. Now, for some of y'all, this might mean, recognizing the lessons that this connection brought, even if it ended painfully. For other people, it might be, okay, it's time to release guilt, release any shame, release any regret, and move towards acceptance. The reverse energy that we have here is hopeful. Because while the past hurts, there is potential for emotional recovery and a willingness to move forward. the current influence over this situation. We have the Nine of Wands. Right now, the energy is all about perseverance. This is speaking to somebody who's been through the ringer emotionally, but refuses to give up. It's like, I've been through hell and back, but I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm still standing strong. I'm still standing on business. And this could mean like you're literally holding on to hope for reconciliation, or maybe you're simply trying to protect your heart as you process everything that's happened. There's a guardedness here, rightfully so. There's a need to stay vigilant and protect your energy. And it's not about building walls to keep people out, but it's about establishing healthy boundaries that honor your healing process. So this is asking you to tap into your inner strength and your inner resilience, even as challenges persist. Now, where necessary boundaries need to come in, we have the Six of Cups. And Six of Cups usually highlights, nostalgia, memories, emotional ties. But see, as a boundary, it suggests that the importance of honoring the past, it can happen as long as you don't let it dictate your future. Like, it's okay to live in La La Land and be like, oh, that was cute. I remember when this happened. I remember when, okay. But like, don't get so caught up in the past that you start letting that dictate your future actions and your future movements. Like, girl, that's who they were yesterday. That's who they were 2 months ago. That's not who they are now. And that's not who you are now. You were a different person back then. So while y'all may have shared, fun memories and this, that, and the third, when you really let that shit sink in, it's like, oh, bitch, you was toxic. You was toxic. I don't even know why I even allowed you in my life. Like, sure, we had a lot of fun. We partied, okay? But you was always cursing people out and getting us banned from everywhere. If it was a relationship, it's like, yeah, like we had great sex, but like, you did used to talk to me crazy. You did used to go upside my head with your fist. So yeah, you got to remember that stuff. Okay. You have to remember that. So it's like, use the Six of Cups as a boundary, right? Like, think back to everything that's happened, but at the same time, like, use it to not dictate your future, but like help put boundaries in place for your future. So this could mean setting limits on how much you dwell on what was, remembering the good times, but not getting stuck in them. And if there's a person that reaches out, it's also about ensuring that any reconnection is based on mutual respect and accountability rather than reverting back to old patterns. Again, I'm not the same hoe that I was about an hour ago. I'm not. Okay, I'm not the same employee that I was when I clocked in this morning. Don't play with me. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, let's not get so lost in the past that we get caught up, because boundaries here should protect your emotional well-being while leaving space for growth and healing. Speaking of growth and healing, now it's about your support network. Your support network is represented by the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a beautiful energy because it speaks to emotional renewal, but it also speaks to self-love. And it's about your greatest source of support coming from within. This is about you reconnecting with your heart, you nurturing your emotional needs, and you also allowing yourself to feel deeply, but without judgment. Without judgment. That's the key part. Okay? This is innocence. This is you speaking to the importance of being able to lean on people who truly uplift and nourish you emotionally, not people who are like, why are you acting like that? Like, you doing too much. You too clingy. You too. No, this is you authentically and innocently living in this good, juicy energy. Okay. Whether it's close friends, family, or even a spiritual practice, surround yourself with energy that fills your cup rather than deplete it. Okay. Now, the potential challenges in the situation, we do have the Ten of Swords. We do have the Ten of Swords, which tells me that there's some painful endings. Okay, it might be a challenge for you to let go. You might be feeling a little bit betrayed. Okay, feeling betrayed, or feeling like, damn, like it's finally over. Like I can't believe that it's over. Like I'm having trouble letting go. I'm having trouble processing it, and it's like, but you need to. You need to. Like, while it's difficult to confront, that's the necessary step in being able to heal and being able to grow from this. Like, you have to like look straight at it, bird box, okay, and be like, okay, this is what it is. This is what I have to do. Boom. That's it. Open the door, close the door. You are no longer confused. This is suggesting that clinging to the past or resisting closure, it's prolonging your pain. The challenge lies in accepting what's done and using this as an ending, as a turning point for transformation. Okay. And I know it feels heavy. But it's also a reminder that the darkest hour is usually just before dawn. Right. So the outcome of healing, we do have the devil. Has to get worse before it gets better. It has to get worse before it gets better. I feel like I've been saying that for like the longest time. Okay. Like the devil as an outcome, it might seem intimidating, but in the context of healing, it's about confronting and breaking free from those unhealthy patterns. So this could mean addressing your codependency issues, your abandonment issues, your obsessive thoughts, your emotional attachments that no longer serve you. This is about deep self-awareness, okay? Accountability. That's literally the word of the hour. Accountability. This is about deep self-awareness. What behaviors, what beliefs, what fears are you keeping that are keeping you tethered to an energy, to a place, to a person, to a thing? Figure that out. Figure that out, because yes, you have these unhealthy attachments, but they wouldn't be able to attach on to anything if you wasn't like providing the glue. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're providing these unhealthy attachments access to you. How they gonna stick to you if you don't pull out your glue stick every time? Matter of fact, no, you pulling out crazy glue and you like, come on, girl, let's go. So again, this is about deep self-awareness. Identify and release those chains. That's how you're going to find that liberation and that empowerment. In healing, it's not always linear. Okay, it's not always linear and constant. You know, sometimes you do a little and then you hurt a lot and then you go 2 steps forward and then you go 20 back. Like it's all over the place, right? But the devil here reminds us that true freedom comes from facing our shadows head on, and it's literally the start in the journey. So, what you might not be aware of, we have the star energy, which is a beacon of hope, healing, and renewal. Even amidst the challenges, this is reassuring you that brighter days are ahead. It's a reminder to keep faith in the process, trust in divine timing, and allowing yourself to dream of a better future. This is about the profound potential for personal growth and spiritual alignment. No matter how heavy this situation feels, it's guiding you towards a place of light and purpose. Okay? So, there's no contact reading. It's revealing a journey of transformation, one of resilience, one of deep emotional healing. And say it with me, accountability. Okay? While this path may feel uncertain, there's a purpose to this pain. There's a lesson that's preparing you for greater alignment and greater fulfillment. And remember, you have the strength to navigate this. Like, you have the wisdom to set necessary boundaries. Like, you ain't dumb. Okay? And the love within you is to heal and grow, right? And no matter how dark things might turn, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So if this message resonated, definitely let me know in the comments below. How are you navigating these challenges of no contact? Let me know down in the comment box below. Also, go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book your motherfucking personal reading. And yeah, I'm just here to help you. I'm just here to help put you back into the universe. That's it. Align you to your highest God, your highest soul, your highest frequency, your highest everything. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I will most definitely see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye now.